Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to 1 Ambassador. Today I'm doing a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the month of May. And Scorpio, today, with the help of these, cards and this reading, we will be looking at what are things that might be coming your way in the month of May, and what are the things that you need to be mindful of, things you need to be careful about, okay? But I would also like to add at this point that this reading is for your help and guidance, but nothing is set in stone as far as your future is concerned. You are the creator of your own future, master of your own destiny, okay? Let's start your reading. Let's see what messages show up for the sign of Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, the best and highest messages, please, for Scorpio. We have discipline and forgiveness. Okay, that's a beautiful combination there. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so I'll be reading from the book for you, Scorpio. Let's see what is this discipline all about. Okay, your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world full of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul, and we give in to this empathetic impulse. We can miss any well placed and pre planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Okay, Scorpio, so I'm getting like this message here for you that maybe it's time to stop procrastinating and just delaying things. Maybe it's time to get into action, to get going. Okay, even though the world is full of distractions, but we need to finish the tasks which are there, you know, and the tasks which have been given to us or which are there to be finished. We need to finish them. There is only, you know, so much time that we have. So universe wants you to know, Scorpio, that it's a great time for you to reevaluate your priorities, and maybe you need a new system of managing things in your life, because clearly some old system has not worked in your favor, and maybe you have been unable to finish the tasks, you have been unable to finish the work that needed to be finished, because the old system with which you were functioning was not working. Okay, so maybe it's time to uh, get a new system of managing your life, and also maybe it's time to get active and do things. You need to take action, and rather than being a passive recipient of whatever comes your way, maybe it's about time for you to stand up and take action for whatever it is that you think you deserve, Scorpio. Okay, also, whatever distractions that are there which keep on sidetracking and which keep on disturbing you, I would say maybe you need to be more resolute and you need to work with more determination. Okay, maybe it's time to control your impulses and just remember that a satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. So, whatever it is that you have been delaying and procrastinating, maybe it's time to get up and finish those jobs, finish those tasks and that work, which is basically lying neglected by you, Scorpio. Okay, in the month of May, that is something you need to be careful about. Next card we have is forgiveness. Let's read the messages which are associated with that particular card. Okay. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, tolerance, or intolerance or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative cycle will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break the pattern. Most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Okay, so maybe you need to forgive yourself, Scorpio, before you forgive anyone else or think of forgiving anyone else. Maybe it's about time you stop blaming yourself, and maybe it's about time you allow the natural flow of love in your life and attract good things into your life too. Also, I would say that please release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Okay, it looks like the feeling of hate and the feeling of anger and intolerance is blocking the energy of love from coming into your life. So that is something to look out for, Scorpio. Okay. Also remember that you cannot control other people. All right, the only person that you can control is yourself. So whoever needs forgiveness in your life, maybe it's about time. Universe wants you to forgive yourself and forgive others too. And resentment is something that Scorpio needs to get rid of in the month of May. Okay, let's get into the tarot messages for you. What are the things that Scorpio needs to be mindful of? What are the things coming their way? Give me the best and highest messages for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, we have Six of Wands. That's a good card to start your reading with. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Tower, Temperance. That's Seven of Wands reversed, and we also have Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, Scorpio. I feel like there is some kind of victory coming your way in the May for you, Scorpio, with Six of Wands. I think you might receive some kind of award, some kind of acknowledgement too. It's like you're looking good, you're feeling good, you are attracting a lot of attention because you are extremely attractive at this point, Scorpio, in the month of May. I also feel like the kind of stability you have in your life, or you are likely to get real soon, it that is also going to attract a lot of attention towards you. Or maybe there is some kind of wind coming your way which will bring a lot of stability. It can also be like a stable relationship for some of you, if that's what you want. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's your own independent energy. Some of you might be um, doing good as far as your work is concerned, as well as far as the family and managing your house is concerned. I believe you're doing it well. um, but if we go towards this road, I think the universe wants you to take a pause for a while, to from whatever it is you are doing, because it looks to me like there may be some kind of change coming which might not be that comfortable for you initially, especially. But I believe with a balanced approach, you will be able to overcome it. I feel like you will be able to silence the people who are out there trying to challenge you, and who are out there jealous of you and trying to challenge you, who think that you are not worthy of all the attention, of all the abundance that you are attracting into your life. You will be able to silence the opposition of some kind, and you will be doing it in a very serene and silent way. It's like you are allowing your work to talk. You are excelling, you are doing better than others. And maybe that is why the discipline and forgiveness cards are here. Maybe because you will be able to be more disciplined than others, you will also be attracting more abundance and wealth than others, Scorpio. Also, maybe these people who are jealous of you, or who are constantly questioning your approach, who are constantly questioning your success, maybe it's time to forgive them, and maybe it's time to move on. Okay. Also feel some kind of painful cycle coming to an end with this Ten of Swords in reverse here. So overall, a good reading, a very good reading, I would say. It's like even if a challenge comes your way, you overcome it. You have a very balanced approach now, especially in the month of May. I see you approaching things in a very balanced way, and you able to um, practice moderation in everything in the month of May. Yeah, I think your money is looking good. You are managing things really well. You're managing family life well. You're managing your work really well. You have learned the art of juggling multiple responsibilities. And in the month of May, you are putting your skills on display for everyone to see. I also feel like a lot of you Scorpios will be attracting a lot of financial wealth, and you need to be careful with where you spend your money, because you need to make yourself stable first before you do anything else. Also, with Ace of Wands being here, it's like you have this infinite flow of energy, and you're receiving more and more of it from your success. It's a good reading, Scorpio. You have some kind of new opportunity coming your way. Yes, we also have the Fool, some kind of new beginning for a lot of you. I also feel like some kind of justice will be served in a certain situation. Some of you might also be thinking of buying a new home, because we also have Four of Pentacles here. So I would say some of you might be thinking of investing your money into something stable, something like a house. I am also getting this message that the best part about you, Scorpio, is that you are always willing to learn new things. And it's because of this particular skill that you have. it really helps you in your career, because you never consider yourself superior to others. Rather than being that, you always um, treat yourself as a student. You're always open to learn new things. And in the May, I feel like in this particular month you are receiving some kind of financial opportunity, which initially might look as if, it's not that big of a deal, but eventually I think it has the potential of bringing you something um, really good and bring about amazing results. It's like you're being given an opportunity by the universe, and you know how to make the most out of it. You know how to invest your time, your money, your knowledge, and how to grow something small into something big. Okay, it's like your reading is extremely good, Scorpio. I feel like in the month of May, Scorpios in general are going to have a good time as far as their money matters are concerned. Okay, so I'll see you soon again, Scorpio. This is all for now. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.